In this class, we are going to talk about arithmetic sequences and series. Okay, but before we jump to the next lesson, I want you to solve this question given right here just to check yourself if you still remember what we did before or not. Okay, so question is find the next four terms of the sequence 2, 5, 8, 11. Okay, now take your time, pause this video and solve this question. Next question for you is this one. Again, you're going to pause this video and solve this question. Whatever is the answer, I will check your work and then I will tell you if your answer is correct or not. Another question is this one, question 4, in which you have to find the sixth term of the sequence. Directly sixth term. Options are given, you will choose your option, and in your notes you are going to show your method. How did you solve your sixth term? This is your next question. Again, you are going to check, you are going to find the sum of this sequence and you will point out your answer on your notes. This is the last question, a 5-minute check, in which you are going to find if the sequence is divergent or convergent. Okay, or which of the following is divergent and all the ABCD. Clear? Now let's start the next lesson. In the last lesson, in lesson 10.1, we studied how do you find the terms of sequences and their sum, right? Now in this lesson we are going to find the nth term of arithmetic means or arithmetic sequences. Okay, and then after that, once we are done with that, we are going to find the sum of n terms of arithmetic series. Clear? This is also one of the really important topic, and you will learn how to make explicit and a recursive formula, which is a really important lesson. Alright, now next, some vocabulary, arithmetic sequences, common difference, the first common difference, all these things. Okay, these are the most important one. The new thing, common difference and first difference and second difference, you will see when we will do in detail. Now look at here, the first example. Determine the common difference and the next four terms of the arithmetic sequence. You must be wondering, like, this is what you guys were doing before in the last lesson, so what is new in this? Let me find out the common difference, then I will tell you that what is new in this lesson, or what new are we doing in this lesson. So the common difference is second term minus first term. Okay, second term minus first term. Now what is the second term? It depends on you which way you want to write. If you want to write like this, a2 minus a1 and then find the answer, or directly, no problem. So what is a2? A2 is minus 36 minus from the formula and minus 53. Okay, so now minus minus will become plus and your answer will be 53 minus 36 is going to be 17. Okay, just to make sure, we will do the other one, a3 minus a2. Okay, now a3 is negative 19 minus second term is negative 36. Again, negative and negative will become positive, and it's going to be negative 19 plus 36, 17. Now 17, this is called common difference, which is present with D. Okay. Now we've found the common difference of this arithmetic sequence. Now you will be able to find the next four terms. Now negative 19, and then you will add 17 more, you will get the next term. Okay, let me show you. So first common difference is 17, and then another common difference is 17. Now how you are going to find the next term? The next term is simple, is keep adding 17. So fourth term is going to be -2, and then 17 more, it's going to be 15, and then so on. Clear? So this is how you find the common difference to find the next term, which is similar to what we were doing before, like this, and these are the next 4 terms. Clear? Now this is your job. Determine the common difference and find the next 4 terms of arithmetic sequence of the given arithmetic sequence. So you are going to pause this video to solve, just to check if you understand or not. All right, so the answer is A. Now what is the formula? What is the proper definition of the nth term? Now look, in the wording, the nth term of an arithmetic sequence with the first term A1 and common difference. This common difference D and first term A. This is how you do. And this is the nth term formula of arithmetic sequence. Okay. What is the benefit of this nth term formula? Look, if you notice in first lesson, if I will say find the 10th term of any sequence or 50th term of any sequence, then what do you have to do? If you remember, you have to know the 49th term of the sequence to get 50th term. But if you have nth form, you can find your any specific term, like right here, the 16th term of this sequence. So look, 2, 5, 8. What do? You will find the first term, which is already here, and you will find the common difference. So 5 minus 2 is 3. By using this nth form, you can find your 16th term directly. That's the definition, that's the importance of nth term of any arithmetic sequence. Okay, maybe you have a question, what is arithmetic sequence? So a sequence in which the difference between successive terms, like these, like 2 terms, 2, 5, 8, so difference between 2 terms is a constant. That's why it's known as arithmetic sequence. Okay, when you find D between these two, it's 3, D between these two is 3. So the difference, a common difference, is constant. That is called arithmetic sequence. What does that mean? It means we are going to have some sequence when the common difference between 2 terms, 2 consecutive terms, is not going to be same. It can change. What type of sequence is that? We will discuss that later. Hopefully you guys understand. All right, next. Now the next thing is how to figure out explicit and recursive formula. Before I start doing explicit and recursive formula, first thing you really need to remember the nth term, which I'm going to write it down here. A(n) equals A1 plus n minus 1 and D. Clear? Now, first thing, if you are going to find explicit formula, then what do you need to do? You will find A1 and D. Now we know that this is A1 out, right? We will substitute this A1 over here. So we are going to have AN equals to A1 is 14 plus keep n minus 1, and then next we need to find D. So let's find D. D is common difference between the 2 consecutive terms, so it's going to be 3 minus 14, and it's going to be 11. So 11 right here. Now let's simplify this one. An is equals to 14 plus distribute this 11, and it's going to be n 11 minus 11. Now an is equals to 14 minus 11 is 3, so n 11 plus 3. This is your explicit formula, EF. Clear? So what do we need to do if we are going to find explicit formula? You are going to find D and you are going to find an, which will be always be given. Now the next thing is recursive formula. For the recursive formula, you are just going to state the first term a1, which is, we present first term as a1 separate, and then indicate the next term in the sum of the previous term. Now look, if I will say that the one term is an, what will be the previous term? The previous term will be an minus 1, correct? Like if this is your term, what will be the previous term? Previous term will be an minus 1, right? So how do you do explicit form? I'm going to write it down here for this term. Now it's going to be a1. I will write it down a1 separate, which is equals to 14, comma. Now the next thing is an equals to an minus 1. The previous term is an minus 1 plus the common difference. And now what is common difference here? 11. So like this. This is your recursive formula. Clear? This is how you're going to find explicit and recursive formula. Hopefully you guys understood how to find explicit and a recursive formula. Let me revise this quickly. First of all, for the explicit formula, you're going to write the nth term right here, and then you will find the common difference. Common difference is the second minus first term, so which is going to be 3 minus 14 is, oh no wait, this is negative 11. Oh my gosh, this is negative 11. I'm so sorry. This is negative 11, and here it's going to be negative 11. Then it's going to be different. Well, the method stays same, and this is going to be plus, this is going to be negative 11, and now this is going to be negative n 11. 14 plus 11 is going to be plus 25. Okay, and here now the recursive formula is, first you will write it down the a1 term, and then you write an is equals to sum of the previous term plus the common difference, but common difference is negative, so is this one. Okay, so this is the correct answer. Sorry about this mistake. Let's do one. Okay, so here's the answer: negative 11 plus 40 plus 25, and the next one is over here. Okay, so this is what you will do it. Now again, you here is the practice question, you will figure out what you are going to do to find the recursive and explicit formula. Again, for the explicit formula, first find a1 term. A1 is right here. Now the common difference is 33 minus 15. Now 33 minus 15 is going to be 18, right? And now a nth term is going to be a n o. I mean, I touched the answer, but I've still write it down. A n is equals to a1 is 15 plus n minus 1, common difference is 18. Now simplify this one. A n is equals to 15 plus n18 minus 18. A n is equals to 15 minus 18 is going to be -3, so n18, or if you're writing 18n, same way, I don't know why I'm writing other way around, 18n minus 3. So look first which one is given. Wait a minute. So if you notice, only this one have this one is not matching, this one is not matching, this one is not matching, but still you will find that this is your explicit formula and this one is going to be your recursive formula, but still you will find out how do you find the recursive and explicit formula. Clear? I hope you guys understood this video.